Have you ever asked, how can I use Black Flash to its fullest potential? Well, don't worry, because this video goes over every important aspect of the move, such as techniques, timing, combos, and more. Before I get into the video though, I'm doing another giveaway as usual, and if you want a chance of winning, make sure to subscribe, as well as joining my Discord server so you can enter. I put the invite link in the description. Alright, let's dive into the first section, timing. As we all know, Black Flash has a second activation point where after you press the move once, you must use an M1 to activate the second part of it. This is rendered through what you see as a zoom. The earliest you can use a Black Flash, otherwise known as the fastest, is the moment your camera fully zooms in to the max. The latest you can use a Black Flash, otherwise known as the slowest or most delayed, is the moment your camera fully unzooms back to its normal state. Of course, anything between those two time gaps would work as well, but it's up to you if you want to do a swift Black Flash or a slow Black Flash. Going on to the second section, we have variations. There's two variations of Black Flash, one being the default version where you're on the ground in Black Flash, and the other where you do an aerial variant of the previous move. I highly recommend using the aerial version most of the time, as it does not restrict your movement when combining a side dash with it to engage your enemy. It's generally useless unless you're doing a Black Flash uppercut extend, which I will cover later in the video. Onto the third section, techniques. There's multiple different ways to use your Black Flash to extend or start combos, but I'll just show you a small few that are more on the useful side. First technique we have is side dash plus a quick Black Flash. This one takes a little bit of practice, as you need to be able to consistently land Black Flashes as soon as your camera fully zooms in, like I mentioned earlier when I told you how to hit them off the quickest. Once successfully mastered, you have your Black Flash side dashes looking like this. A quick tip you also need to know, if you end up missing your first Black Flash, do not try doing that on someone who's wary of blocking, because the other three will not yard break like the first. For the second technique, you need to know how to reset your M1s fully with Black Flash. If you try and combo Black Flash by just doing 3 M1s into it, you won't fully get your M1s back and you'll only be left with 3 instead of 4. There's an easy fix to this, however. If you uppercut, then use your Black Flash as quick as possible, it'll extend and give you all 4 back. This is what it looks like. I advise you to learn how to master a quick Black Flash before you try doing this extend consistently, otherwise you will fail like this. For the third technique, this is something you should try to apply to every single Black Flash you hit when possible. Whenever you can try and forward dash back into your enemy if you hit them and overshoot your Black Flash slightly and don't have a side dash available, this will help you get an extra 4% damage off that forward dash. And if you're worried about them being able to escape, no need to, as Black Flash's stun is quite long, and as long as the little Black Flash effect is on their torso, they cannot move. Now for the final section, let's get into combos. Most Black Flash combos consist of at least one down slam, so you'll need to learn how to properly use Black Flash on someone who's down slammed. Your goal is to hit them the second they get up to prevent any movement. Down slams last exactly 2 seconds, and the start up a Black Flash lasts 1. I'm pretty sure you get the idea of what I'm trying to say, but if you time your Black Flash accordingly, they'll be punished for you hitting it. If you use the first technique I showcased earlier, you can even use that to hit a Black Flash after Divergent Smash. You just gotta be pretty quick about the Black Flash after you backdash. Well, I covered every important aspect of what you needed to know about Black Flash today. If you have any further questions, feel free to ask in the comments, I'll be responding. But that's all for today's video, and I hope you found this video helpful or enjoyable, and I hope you have an amazing day.